今天小朋友没上学了，好像又占网络了。昨天都特别快，昨天上学了。OK, good morning, good morning, Kana, good morning, 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 Mehmet, morning, morning. Thank you. You come from the Turkey. Welcome, welcome. Kana, you come from USA. Welcome, welcome. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, Jamie. Welcome, welcome. Thank you very much. Okay, next about use some minutes to test all the camera. Now it looks the internet is not as before the yesterday morning is very less. So we need to wait some minute. Okay. Good morning. Good. Okay. We use something to test all the camera. Now it looks everything is okay. If everything is okay, we start today our live stream. Okay. For my live stream, always I discuss with my workers. So for each day, I not only try my best to discuss about the different the story, what I think, what we want to do, what we hope for the next. We make the business for the jewelry area. So my workers for each day will discuss with different of the firms. They will discuss about they will discuss about what the jewelry, what the disease, and what we want to do for the next step for the jewelry disease. So, and not only here, many thanks for different the customer, different the brother and the sister. Most of them come from the American, or come from the Thailand, come from the Japan, come from the European. Support us business for more than some for more than 10 years, some for more than 80 years, or 9 years, 7 years, 5 years, or 3 years. So, and I only here say thank you very much. I hope for the next of the cooperation, we will together to make more and more money and better life and better life and beautiful future. So this is what I want to do together worker with all of my very great sister and brother for in the two pairs and the different the gemstone and the sterling silver and the golden jewelry area. So this is I hope we can get we can get more and we can get more and more successful in the different of the gemstone, sterling silver, golden area. So for the long time, I will try my best. I always try my best how to make this area is more and more is more and more is more and more professional. So because this is we discussed for the many years. We first need to discuss about my stories. So I always discuss about the stories. Some about the game stories. Maybe it's before about I'm very smaller. I'm the children, so maybe I'm very younger. I reading some books. I touch the turquoise. I touch the turquoise book in that time, and then I will consider it for some days. I will make this story. So we only this morning we only discuss about for the many ideas for the long time. What I am understanding for the jury, only my idea. When I am very smaller, I'm smaller. Maybe I'm go to the young school, and for that time, if the guys, most of this world come from the different country, the different the people go to my hometown. Yeah, my hometown. My hometown. If the guys is very clever. Because they touch the different. They understand the two pairs very much, and for in that time they deported the turquoise, come from the turquoise mine, and then they sold the mass quantity sold the turquoise to this world, and some sell to the Beijing, some sell to the Hong Kong, some sell to the American. So I'm very smaller, only little children. I look for our hometown for the different time for the different. When I go to the school, I can meet some guys come from the different place and discuss with us around about discuss more and more about the two pairs. They discuss. Yeah, they buy the different the turquoise from my hometown. Sometimes they that time I only know they buy the turquoise, but and more surprised for the different the people. For I'm smaller, my idea is my dear is, oh my God, the foreigner people like this. It's big different than all our foreigner people are. So I I have more and more surprises for the people, because for each day I touch the two pairs. I play the two pairs. So for two pairs, I have no enough the surprise. Uh, but I have I have more and more surprise to the to the come from in this world, different the country, the person, because I'm smaller. I never go to the any place. For each day we stay on the tourist town. We go that time we don't know about the outside what they happen and what's the amazing in this world. For my idea, I don't know anything. So okay. This is the first time I meet the for my idea what the tourists, what they make the business tourist people. In my idea, when I'm younger, only children go to the younger school, and then I remember when I go to the middle school. That time I know most of my hometown, the famous make the dip the two cares, make the two cares famous guys. They go to American and they take back of the book about the two cares book. Yeah, in my middle school, my idea is I know and that time I have not understand all the book how to say by English language, but the main is I read the book very very interesting, and at that time I take the book. I told that guy this book from me. I will take home. I will to read it, and then after my school holiday summer school holiday finish, I will return this book to you. At that time, for I discuss for this make business guys, he feel very surprised. You like this book? Uh, it's sure. This book now I can meet in different guys, the factory, the office. But now I have know this book too. But for the each time I take the book, I love them very very much. So I remember for I go to the middle school for one summer. For my holidays, I take the book. For each morning I wake up, I will take this book about the American American story book. For each morning, I read some pictures, and I only to say for the English language, I cannot understand all the meaning, but most of the pictures deep in my head. They are all put in my hand very very deeply. So that time when I so when I remember when I higher school graduated, and my teacher asked me, when you're someday you go to the social system, what's your job? What's your idea you want to do? At that time, my teacher asked me, Anna, what you will to do in your future? I I told my teacher, I wanted to make this jewelry. Some jewelry is some turquoise and jewelry is more less than I read one book come from America is about the turquoise jewelry. My teacher said, okay, good, you will try. And then I think this is the second time what I meet, what I understanding for the teachers and the jury. And the third time is when I go to the university. I go to university maybe long time stay in the university, no catch more new book about the two pairs, but I remember when I graduated to my university, for no, this is not a graduate for my university. I go to the university the third years. The third year, my teacher told us, for I hope this summer holidays you have a good rest in your home or in your uh, you leave the school. I hope every guys can that one um, that one something about it for you think something is very important. You think something is how you love it or you like it. You can write in something and then you can write it when you are in the university. You're reading one book, you find it very interesting, or you can uh, ex- you can explain what you are feeling for one idea. I want to say for all of my classmates, everybody write, everybody discuss about the because our area is the Chinese North. Everybody writing about the North. What's their idea? What's their how to do when they graduated from the university? But only Anna is big different of the other classmate because I write also about the two pairs. Yes. I don't know why. I don't know why I do like this. But for my idea, I only for my idea for I'm feeling maybe now it's very much. My writing is about the two pairs and the two pairs journey, all the all the two pairs in this world. So at that time they interacted, have they interacted at that time, but interacted not as long as the famous in this world. So I write all of about the I write all of about the two pairs wrath, two pairs mind, and the two pairs jewelry. So that time I also check how that book have most of the how many pairs about the how to say, yeah, not only the two pairs. And that time I check the book how the two pairs together work with the pairs. Two pairs together work with the zombie. Two pairs together work with the diamond. Yeah, I I did for my idea. I most of the two pairs captures two pairs bead. They together worker with the different colorful gemstone. They together worker with the sterling silver, and at the same time the the two pairs together worker some the 14 gold and the 18 gold. So for my higher school, the two pairs deep in my head, and then it's after 1 year we leave the school and go to come from my university, go to London for work. And for the at that time, it's only I don't know how to express. We go to the we finish the university or the study, and then we go to the London for working. Yes, but my worker is about the law because this is my university. I'm studying in this area, and but my husband Jim, his university is work about the entire worker about the entire area. But that time I only to say he is very he noted I no understand it for studying the intellect can make the money. The first I don't know make the intellect can make the money, and we all stay in the different company and they work more than 2 years, and then one day Dean go to get the from the internet by Google get a big order about it. That time their company sell the umbrella. Sell the umbrella, I check. Wait, he got only big order. They order about 1 million RMB. So that time give me hide it. So the very highway feeling. I considered it. Oh my God, sell the umbrella can make money. Have have so big order come from the Italy, but now I think come from my Italian sister. Also, we are very good and less from the cheap. Maybe before 18 years, yeah, 18 years ago, we know each other for this time. We know each other, and then after 18 years, we are also very good and nice sister and brother. Okay, um, so after we are around 30 years, I discussed with you. I don't want to go to the worker because for I work hard each month. I only get about 3,000 RMB. So I think I will try how to make the two pairs story. That time Jin say, Anna, you are crazy. You know everything. You are there, so you nothing. But you won't make the two pair story. You are crazy. At that time, for each time always fight with me. Everybody fight with me. But that time my father said, you won't have make what you now worker, what the direction you confirm is 100 sure you will try your best to do. So for that time, my father is support me. So that time about after 5 years, after five, yeah, this is only after 3 years, after 2 years. I remember I got the first order not come from the American, that come from the Canada. Yeah, the Canada, old man, the old man, the name is Rudy. He have the one shop and he would buy the different two pairs captures come from the China. And that time I saw him the two pairs. I saw him the two pairs about only have 2 kilograms. I think we only make I remember only 3 time business. Only 3 time business. Not Anna makes the 90. yeah, 80,000, 80,000, 80,000 RMB. I make this money, and you know that time for my each month, my boss pay me only 3,000 for each time, each day. I will read in the no document, different the no document, and I will give some the idea. But I want time to work. I want time to make the tutorials business by the internet. For that time, this is the first time I get the 80, 80,000 RMB. I discussed with you. This is I work hard 3 years can get this money. So, so I think it means for the next 2 days or next 3 days, I no need to go to the now the no company to worker. I will stay in my home. I will try my best to consider that how to make the turquoise area business. So that time I see like this, and and then I not go outside to work. So that time, you know, my husband Jim and his family, everybody say I'm crazy, I'm crazy. At that time I'm crazy, but I no care they how to say. So this is happen. We arrived Shenzhen 5 years. The 5 years, and then I work on I work on 1 year. I know if we make the Alibaba can post the pictures, post all the goods on internet, and then can have the guys to buy, and we can make the money. So this is the first time I know the Alibaba can sell the goods. Yeah, and the second years I know the made in China. So this is the first time I touch the internet. Nobody teach me how to learning how to make business by the internet. But for the each time I get the different news from the internet. That time Google is open and all the internet is open. So I understand in the China or and the foreigner have the different interest way to sell the goods. So that time for each day, I I maybe I get more than about 15 different of the internet. Let's say global source, let's say made in China, let's say Alibaba, and next some the smaller or James area website. Or this that time I know GIA, but that time I only to say GIA is only to check test the gemstone, test the pairs, test the different the kind for gemstone the neighbor. So the nectary. So that time I will for each day I accepted to eating, and I have time I will that time I have one computer. I have one computer. My father buy for me from my university, and then I sold my hand. They ordered the computer so slow, and my brother give me some money. I buy a new one, and this new one computer is newest in that time and move very fast. So I'm very happy. Can use the newest computer to sell the goods on the internet. So that time I only to say, oh, that time I was long story before of the 12 years. But I think, okay, time is okay, but we also continue. I want to talking about this story for now. What's happened for my for my experience for the many years ago, and then I remember this is for the time is for the 2000 2000 the 20 the 2012 years, and this is I first time I make the company for now company. I make this company, and I have this company. I have this new computer, and that time I make this worker. Nobody confirm. And so my husband family, everybody say Anna is crazy. Cannot discuss. Cannot talking. So that time our relationship is very bad. But for me, I no care. I love it. I must try my best to make it more and more professional. So this is I try my best, and I work hard in this area. So that time I do that time I how to do. I also okay. So that time I no care what the guys how to do. What the that time it's not easy. To say it's very difficult. And my husband, all the families is everybody fight with me. Everybody fight, and you are mistake. But at that time I will try my best. I make all the worker. I make anything have the big sense. All is right. So that time, I know I sell the two pairs. I sell only understand the two pairs. So I put the two pairs rough, two pairs bead, two pairs sculptures, or some the two pairs of the jewelry. So at that time, it's amazing. I got the everything, all the pictures, all the beads, all the captures, all the jewelry, all come from this world, different the countries' pictures. And I know one picture is come from I touch the two pairs. So I do like this, and I make my website is finished, and then I buy the Alibaba, and then I and then for sometimes I am waited by the computer. I see all the two pairs, but most I find most of the customer they are very professional. They are not only buy the two pairs, but sell the two pairs. I cannot make the money. I'm there about it's crazy. Before I make the money from the sell the two pairs, I make the money is 80,000 US dollar. And then after 3 years, I'm there though. I cannot for the 2001, 2000 yes 20 2010 or 2012 2030. I'm there, 3 years. Uh, Only 3 years. I'm there. I cannot get the $1 come from the. I make the website. I buy the Alibaba, and if the guys for my husband, all the family, all the guys told me, and I will give up. Your idea is your idea is bad and cannot get the money from the internet, cannot do like this. Okay, for this 3 years, for this 3 years, for the I have time, I will go to the marketing, the gemstone marketing. The gemstone marketing, I discuss with the different guys, and that time different guys discuss with me, Anna, you stop your worker and you work in my company. Okay, you say how much money I will pay you, I will give you, but for this one, I 100% adjust. My direction is right. for for now, I no get the money. I double confirm for 1 day, for some time, for 1 day in the future, I can get the big money by the internet to make the business to Pierce and James store area. So I reject different guys to discuss with me, and I work hard by the in I change more and more work hard in this area, but time is changing about is 20, 30 years, 20, 30 years. Yeah, that morning I was do or before go to my in my family. I open the computer. I open the computer. I also before I will check for this morning have the customer inquire. I will check and one by one to discuss, one by one to talk with them, and then about the time I remember it, they were clock. One inquiry come from the Hong Kong, one inquiry come from the Thailand, and two customer come from one company, send it to me the same message. The purchase the same and everything the same. And then I discuss with the guys, and this is a very famous company. They want to buy the two pairs. They show my video. That time no video. They show the pictures. The first time I know this two pairs. I meet this kind of the two pairs by one factory. So, I don't know. This is a bigger. It's a big order. I also do all the before get the picture, discuss with the factory guys. I told with them, and I want to discuss with you, make this order. First, the customer discuss with us. They want the samples. So that time. The guys, I think this guy is famous in Turquoise area. Sorry. He is I know this is the name is Tom Wen. He is famous in this area. I know that time he have this kind of the Turquoise. So I discuss with him. I want to make this order, and then I call this customer come from the New York, and I told them we have this two pairs, and then first they finish the phone, and then I get the email. The email sent to me the order list. it's crazy. This is the first time I make the very big order, $2 million. Then this is a crazy order. So that time I finish have the good stock in factory and have the customer want to purchase the big order. I think everything is very perfect for me. So now I know for this time my life will change. So I will open the turquoise area for this time. So that time for the next about 3 months we create and we together worker make a big business by the sleep building, turquoise captures and the beads. So this is amazing worker for that time. For make that worker, let me make money 2 million RMB. So I buy the big house and I have the money to I have enough money to play on the internet. So for that time I change very happy and I make the big money and I only use 5 years, 5 years, zero. But nobody cannot use 5 years, cannot get zero from the marketing. And for the estate, not too much the money. Nobody can continue to like this. But Anna only trust in me. What my direction is right, and I do like this. And then after 5 years, I got the 2 million RMB from this big order. And then if I go to work, maybe I only for each month get the 3,000 or 5,000. 5,000 it means for 1 year I work hard only to get about 50,000. 5 years, I only get about 25,000 RMB. But for the one time, I get more than 10 times. I get more than 10. Yes. Yes, I get the 10 times money come from the marketing. And then at that time, my husband Jim, oh God, Anna, you sell the two girls can get too much money. But I work hard many years and only get you smaller money from the sell the umbrella the area. At that time, Jim said, Anna, I will follow with you to make the two girls and the other gemstone area. And for that time, they follow with me to make the turquoise gemstone and jewelry area. So that time I'm very happy. Nobody fight with me. And then for that time, he together worked with me about 10 years. Yeah, about 10 years. This is 23 years for this year. And he worked with me about the 10 years. And 10 years, I'm for each day other teacher to teach the student. I discuss about it with the two peers. I discuss about the raffle. And for each day, I go out to the market to learning this world about the different gems. I'm learning about for this different style of the jewelry. And for now, if I'm in Shenzhen for 1 week, I have 2 days outside in the market to check the raffle, to check what happened, what the business, and what the cutting for different the area, what happened in what happened and how to make this business. So the day before yesterday. For yesterday, morning, finishing my next stream, and then I together worker with my husband. They go to the factory to check what's the cutting, what's the rough, and then for the about of the year this year for the next month we will how to do make the business. So now I finish. So now each day for today I only to consider how to make the new area, how to make the new jewelry. But I only to say I want to do more and if you only understand all the cost price about the different the gemstone, and then you deeply to understand what the cost price for the craft and manufacture, and then you understand the silver marketing, you understand the golden marketing. So I think everything will change. It's easy to make the money. Now it's up. You want to do make the money, or you wanted to make the big money or small money in the marketing. But now I only to see. I say A, he say B, slow, 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 Anna. So I only try my best to push everything move very fast. And I hope this way push very fast in the marketing to get more and more chance, to get more and more opportunity in this marketing. I deeply to understand it. If you know consider the marketing, you don't want to work hard in the marketing and have the other guys will work hard in the marketing, and the money will go to the others taxi. We cannot touch $1. So it means we must for stay for our dream to work hard and to work hard the different the smaller area for the turquoise, different the gemstone, the silver and the golden area. If no work hard, everybody will give up you and they will make the money. You not get the anything. I know. Work hard in this world to get more and more business and you will change more and more happy. This is the first. And the main is happy cannot use money to buy. So I think why you stop here? I think you will only stand your place, only stand in your area and work hard for the work hard for make money to get more and more happy. I never think I can charge how much money, but I always consider that I will try my best to make more and more money. Let me keep happy. So keep happy is very important. Money is more nice for me. It's more questions. I think keep me happy. This is very important for every guys. For every guys in this world, life is very short, about no more than 100 years. So we have time. We will try our lifetime to get more and more happy. For me, make the money can make me happy. This is my idea. Okay. Oh, crazy. This morning we discussed about 15 minutes. Yeah, about 50 minutes. Okay, I think my girls and my boys is wait for here. Let me say hello for all the friends. Mohammed, welcome, welcome. Sheridan, welcome, welcome. Matthews, Matthews, welcome, welcome. Sonamor, welcome, welcome. Abdullah, welcome, welcome. Michael, welcome, welcome. Ibarra, welcome. Akbar, welcome. Uh, Jeff Doras, welcome, welcome. Oh, Silverstone, welcome, welcome. Okay, thank you very much. Today is Friday. I think we will see you here for the next Monday. Okay. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Thank you very much. See you next Monday. Okay. Bye bye. If you want to buy the two pairs, buy the different kind of the gems. Next charity. Next narrow next dot crochet. Next different of the maybe about a Spiny Oyster, a Spiny Oyster pink color, orange color, or purple color. And also you want to buy the princess different kind of the store. And then maybe you want to buy the different the other store and the silver jewelry or different the gemstone captures together work with the silver and the golden jewelry. I welcome OEM and ODM order. Okay, thank you very much. Any questions, please call me. We can discuss how to make more and more business. Okay, thank you very much. God. 来吧，开始。给人打招呼哦，行。
同学，我还是播20分钟。
可以，你就正常把后面播完就可以了。
好。那我这个结束了。